going to be talking about the use of apostrophes and when you use an apostrophe. Basically, there's two main times you use an apostrophe. One is to show ownership, and the other time is to use it in a contraction, which I'll talk about in a separate lesson. So when you're thinking of using an apostrophe in a sentence, you have to think to yourself, is somebody or something, the subject of the sentence, is it owning something? For example, if we look at this sentence, the girl's dress, the girl is owning a dress, and it's just one girl. So when you're thinking about one girl owning a dress, whenever it's one subject, the apostrophe goes before the S. So you're always following this rule. The apostrophe goes before the S if there is only one subject, a singular subject. Here's another example. The man's hat. It's just one man. He's owning the hat. So the apostrophe goes before the S. If you're looking at a sentence that has a subject that is more than one, there's a plural subject, there's a whole bunch of girls, and you're looking at all their dresses. So for example, the girls' dresses. It's a plural subject, so the apostrophe goes after the S. Another example, the kittens' toys. So it's a number of kittens, it's all their toys, so the kittens own the toys, so the apostrophe goes after the S. You'll notice that the word toys does not have an apostrophe even though there's an S there because it's not owning anything. So singular subject, the apostrophe goes before the S. Plural subject, the apostrophe goes after the S. So there's always an exception in the English language, it seems, and there are some words where you think, because it's plural, the apostrophe might go after the S, but not in these three cases. So when you think of the word men, or children, or women, they sound singular because there's no S on the end. But actually those words are plural, right? When you think about men, there's a whole bunch of guys in the room, or when you think about children, there's a whole bunch of kids. But they sound singular because there's no S. So in these three cases, even though they're plural, you treat them like they're singular because they sound singular. So men's room, the apostrophe goes before the S. Children's toys, the apostrophe goes before the S. And women's room, the apostrophe goes before the S. So there are a few exceptions to the rules we went over, but generally speaking, singular subject, apostrophe before the S, plural subject, apostrophe after the S, and then you have a few exceptions like men, children, and women.